One of the things that always took me forever, well, first of all, a lot of you have to wait to get your class list, right? It's like that old Kohl's commercial where everyone's pounding on the door going, open, 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 open. And the teachers, what they're wanting is their class list. And in my situation, and many of you are in the similar situation, you don't get your class list until sometimes the night before the first day or the first day. And it can be very stressful because you're trying to make name cards and name tags, and you're writing quickly, and then your handwriting, you mess it up or you misspell something, and then you have to start over. You smear the ink, something always happens. But what if you could just type your kids' names into a list once, hit a button, and magically name tags would appear? Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes, I thought so too. And my mission at Pre-K Pages has always been to help teachers teach better, save time, and live more. And if you agree with that mission, if that is something you can relate to, tap the screen, because I really and truly want to make your lives and your jobs easier, because being a teacher is one of the hardest things in the entire world. So that's my mission at Pre-K Pages, and of course our mission at the Teaching Tribe. So we have all these different levels of ways that we can help you do that, right? So if you're the kind of person that just likes to come and go, and you want ideas to help you teach better, save time, and live more, but you don't want anything beyond that, then go to Pre-K Pages. That's where all of my information lives. And you can come and go as you please, pick and choose what you want. That's there for you. Then we have the Facebook page and our Facebook group, Preschool Teachers Are Superheroes. And that's where we go a little bit deeper into ways that I can help teachers teach better, save time, and live more. We do a lot of that here on the Facebook page and in the free Superheroes group. And that's for those of you who want to take it to the next level. You want help implementing the ideas, or you want help and ideas on certain things, and you want responses and all that kind of stuff. Then we have the Teaching Tribe, which is the third level or the third tier. And I help teachers over there teach better, save time, and live more to the very best of my ability by providing those teachers with expert trainings. So we have more than 40 hours of on-demand video training over in the Teaching Tribe. We like to call it PD in your PJs. And then we also have more than $1,000 worth of printables that will help you as well teach better, save time, and live more. Then we have our supportive community of new and veteran teachers, a safe haven for asking and answering questions, in addition to our professional development, book studies, and the Sword of Success Summit. If you attended that and enjoyed it, tap the screen. So all of those things are available in the Teaching Tribe. So we have 3 different ways we can help you teach better, save time, and live more. There's kind of the self-serve way over at Pre-K Pages. And then there's the next level, which is the Preschool Teachers Are Superheroes, where you want to interact with other teachers and you want to ask questions, get ideas, advice, that kind of stuff. And then there's the third level over in the Teaching Tribe. And so the Teaching Tribe is opening soon. And so I wanted to show you some of the new things we have in the Teaching Tribe Vault. Of course, if you're a self-serve person, you can go over to Pre-K Pages and you can buy this right now. But my number one problem at back to school has always been name tags, because big class, right? A lot of you have big classes. You can relate, 20 or more kids, and you don't get your class lists until too late, and you want to make name tags that look nice, that last, and they don't take you forever. So I'm gonna, maybe the glare on that's gonna be bad. Oh, there we go. Can you all see that? So this is what my editable name tags look like. There are 7 colors to choose from, okay? And all you do is type the students' names into the master list once. There's a second line. You can choose to use that line however you want. I chose, this is how I always did my name tags. I put my name in the session, because we always had AM and PM, not always, but most years. And then also their method of transportation, you can choose that just by clicking a button on the master page. And if you choose bus, you can choose to put a bus number up here or an ID number or whatever room number, whatever it is that you choose to put in those fields. You click the color that you like and it prints them out. How cool is that? So I just printed these out on cardstock, typed the kids' names in once, selected their methods of transportation, clicked the color that I wanted, printed them out, and put them in these little badge holders. This particular badge holder is from Daiso, which is a Japanese dollar store. They sell them for super cheap, $1.50 for like 8 of them. But you can get these same badges at Walmart. They cost a bit more. I like the ones from Daiso because they have a adhesive inside. So it's like it self-laminates. So you don't even, for $1.50, you can get a whole bunch of these and they self-laminate. And then you can clip them on the children. So if you have a large class, you know, beginning of the year, large school, a lot of kids moving around, and you need name tags, this is going to be the way to go. So this is just one. I also, I'll show you all the different colors here. I bought these badge holders at the Target Dollar Spot this summer, and these are safety lanyards. So they break away at the top. They're Velcroed on, so if anything were to happen, the children won't hurt themselves. There we go. And they Velcro right off in case of an emergency. But these fit in there very nicely. And so this is one of the blue ones. Like I said, you just type the children's names into the master list. You can add a optional second line. You could choose to put the child's last name. You could choose to put anything you want there or leave it blank. Choose their method of transportation. And then there's a spot for either an ID or a bus number or a lunch number, whatever it is that you prefer. And these are really cool. They were at the Target Dollar Spot, and they just open up and you just stick the little badges right in there. And yeah, and it has a little flap that goes over it, so I don't think it'll be as easy for the kids to get into. So we have those. And here are some of the other colors. So we have mostly your primary colors, but then we also have a rainbow. So you can see how big they are. I've put the size in the product description if you need the exact size. I like this size for little kids. And I just realized I forgot to I forgot to show that. I like this size for little kids because a lot of times, you know, our kids are tiny, right, in the preschool level. And sometimes the badges or the name tags that they sell at the teacher store are huge. I remember one year I was Apples, and they had these little Apple, they weren't little, they had these Apple name tags on. And some of the 3-year-olds, when they come in the first day of school, they're still 3. And that Apple like covered up their entire chest. So I think these are a good size for little kids. It's clear enough for me to see, right, from across the way. They're never going to be that far away from me that I can't see it. And it has the pertinent information I need. So yeah, these are going to make your teacher life so much easier, right? You can teach better, save time, and live more. And if you're a self-serve kind of teacher and you just like to take, pick, and choose and take what you want when you want it, these are in the Pre-K Pages store. And if you're a member of the Teaching Tribe, my premium membership site for teachers of preschool, pre-K, kindergarten, Head Start, in-home childcare, and more, you can just go and download it right now. If you're already a member, if you came in through the summit, if you came to the Sword of Success Summit and you bought an Invincible or a Sidekick Pass, go grab these now because these are going to be a big time saver for you. And this is what came in the little, this is what's inside of these things that I bought from Target. These are from Target. And this is what was inside. So you can kind of see the size, okay? And so if you have children who ride home in a car, there's a car choice for dismissal. There's a bicycle. I don't know that all too many children ride home on a bicycle at the preschool level, but we do have a few. My neighborhood is known for their bike riding parents. We have a lot of bike riders in our neighborhood. So you never know, you could live around me, have a lot of bike riders. And then we have bus, car, bike, and walk. Those are the 4 icons we have for you to choose from, or you could choose no icon if you prefer. So yeah, these are super easy to make. And let me show you a rainbow one. I know a lot of you like rainbows. Of course, all my tags are tangled up now. So without the glare, there we go. So there's a rainbow set. So you have all the colors, Roy G. Biv, right? And then we have the rainbow in addition to that. So there are 7 color options to choose from for your badges. So some ideas, if you have an AM and a PM class, or a Monday, Wednesday, Friday / Tuesday, Thursday class, and you color code them, these name tags are perfect for that, because you could do, I used to do red AM, blue PM, and all my AM kids had red badges and my PM kids had blue badges, and I color coded everything in the classroom. You might want to do that. You could also color code them by groups. I know our kindergarten teachers at my old school, they had to split their kids up to go to specials, which is what we call art, music, and PE here. And they had this really crazy system. There was a reason why they had to do it this way, but they had to split their class up into quarters and then send them off to each different special. And so they would have all 5 kindergarten classes in the hallway, and they'd be getting kids into these. And I was like, wow, that's like an art form. And these badges could really help, to color code the kids or something. But if you have any situations like that where you have to split your kids up to go to different places, the badges will really help. And these fit easily in the badges that you can get at Walmart or any of the office supply stores. And they also fit in these badge holders that I got from the Target Dollar Spot. So pick your poison there. Or like if you're like me and you're super cheap, most of the years I just laminated them and punched a hole in them and attached them with string or clips. I mean, your choice. Okay. So I'm going to read some of the comments now. There we go. Elizabeth says, hi. Janora says, awesome. Brenda says, awesome. Jen says, the Sword of Success Summit was amazing. I'm feeling re-energized and excited for my new class. Yay. Lori says, great idea. Cynthia Jean says, new tribe member. She loved the summit. Cynthia Jean, if you need any badges, go and grab them. Of course, you might not need them. That's okay too, because there's lots of other stuff there. Let's see. Hey, aloha, Patricia. Holly says she loved the Sword of Success Summit. Sword of Success Summit was awesome, says Eileen. Yay. Tina likes the badges. Lucy says she's the rainbow class this year. Well, then, Lucy, I think you might need these. Yes. Or your class list changes every day. Yes. John has a good point. Yeah, quite often you get your class list, if you're in a situation like I am in a public school, you get your class list the night before, and then the day of, you wake up at the crack of dawn, you run into school to get ready, and then the secretary comes in and says, oh, we have a new list. So yeah, and then you're like, I gotta make name tags for these kids. And this could be a really quick and easy way to do that. New teacher, says Andrea from Cincinnati. On my to-do list, her to-do list is long because she's starting at ground zero. Yes, this would be a good thing to add to your arsenal there, Andrea. Jennifer says, the teaching tribe always makes my to-do list so much shorter. Oh, Lori says her to-do list kept her up last night, so she got up and wrote things down. That is the best thing to do if you're being kept awake by your to-do list, which I often am, is to write it down to get it out of your head. I totally agree. My list is so long and I don't have an assistant. Yes, name tags are for you then. We also have a very similar product that's name cards. So if you want, or traditionally called name plates. So if you want the longer one, it has the icons that match the beginning letter in each child's name. For example, if the child's name was Ryder, you could choose from 3 different pictures to go in front of that. You could choose a rainbow, a robot, things like that. So we have those name cards as well that might be handy for you, Katrina. Yeah, awesome. All right, I'm just checking comments. Make sure I caught up with everybody. All right, so this is day 1 of my back to school bonanza. So this is a brand new hot off the press product from Pre-K Pages, and it's going to take the pain out of making name tags for your whole class. So if you like to teach better, save time, and live more, then you can grab these.